we have on drugs that the society has. One of the things that really motivated me to have that desire is because I have a very close family member who struggles from drug addiction. He's addicted to drugs. And in the past, when I would witness how the pain and suffering that he would cause to himself and the pain and suffering that he caused to others, it made me feel kind of sad and depressed. But later, I began to realize that I can use that problem and I can use that to encourage me to succeed. And so those same problems that used to depress me and hold me down, now those problems motivate me to even live with more of a passion and to never give up. In dedication to that family member, in dedication to him. We all can make a difference. But listen, at times it will be difficult. It won't always be easy. Problems will come into our lives from time to time. But listen, every struggle that we face can turn into a stepping stone to success. In life, all of us have to become one of three things: a potato, an egg, or a coffee bean. A potato. If you place a potato in the hot boiling water, the hot water will change the potato into becoming soft. If you place an egg into hot boiling water, the hot water will change the inside of the egg into becoming hard. But if you place a coffee bean into hot boiling water, the hot water will not change the coffee bean, but rather the coffee bean will change the hot water. So likewise, when I get in the hot water, meaning when problems come into my life, when obstacles surround me, I don't want my problems to change me into being something hard and angry, nor soft and weak. Rather, I want to change my problems. I want to change our problems and the motivation to succeed. I want to change our struggles and stepping stones to success. I want to change my challenges into opportunities to learn and grow. So we can take our problems and we can use them to become more strong and more wise. Every once in a while, when I'm out driving, I'll see a small yellow special education bus. It'll bring back memories of my mom's support for me. Because before I started going to the regular elementary school in my neighborhood, I had to go to a special education school that was outside of my neighborhood. And so a small yellow special education bus would come and pick me up in front of my home every morning, every school day morning, and drop me off every afternoon. And I remember how often my mom would be outside waiting for me to come off the bus. And I remember how she would always encourage me to not feel bad that I was different. To not feel bad that I wasn't like the other kids in the neighborhood. She would always tell me that if I never gave up, that I could achieve, that one day I could achieve. She would tell me things like, number one, do not let anything or anybody discourage you. Number two, winners never quit and quitters never win. Number three, help others. And number four, always do the right thing. What goes around comes around. Always try to do the right thing. So she would tell me things like that, and I listened. And so now I've been fortunate to be able to overcome many obstacles that are in my life. And I really appreciate my mom for that, for her support, for her encouragement. And so what I do now is as I'm achieving my dreams, I want to always try to help others do the same, just like my mom did for me. Now, what I'd like to do is this. Somebody, I'd like to hear from you. What did you learn from this presentation? What did you get out of this presentation? When you go home today and when your parents ask you, what did you learn today? What will you tell them? Okay, if you're in agreement, please stand up, tell us what your name is. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Yes, always do the right thing. Okay, you right here. Please stand up, tell us. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. One more. Okay, all the way in the back. I see your hand over here. You right here, yeah. What's your name and what are you doing?
Roxanne, safe, you can learn from them, and they're not really bad.
Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now everybody stand up.